Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look I'm wearing right now. It is kind of a green, sparkly, smoky eye with a bright peach lip. This is a look I wore on St. Patrick's Day and I got a request to do a tutorial on it, so I thought I'd do that today. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm starting off with a fresh face and I'm going to start by applying my MAC Painterly Paint Pot as an eyeshadow primer. I like this a lot because it really cancels out the veins in my eyes and just gives a nice clean canvas for the eyeshadow. Alright, so next I'm going with this big fluffy Sigma brush and I'm going to take this medium tone brown color. I'm going to apply that all over the crease area. This is going to be my transition shade. And all the brushes I'm using to blend in my eyeshadow are either from Sigma or Morphe, and then all the eyeshadows that I don't mention the name of are from Morphe as well. I don't really know the names because the palette doesn't say it, but if you have any questions, just ask me down below and I can help you out. Okay, so after I have that nice and blended out, I'm going to go in with this more defined brush and this medium tone brown shade, and I'm going to apply this lower in my crease to give a nice gradient effect. The key to making this look nice and clean is to really press that shade into your crease and make sure to keep it lower than that transition shade. And then I'm also going to wrap it around and bring it down in that outer V. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade No Faux from Buxom Cosmetics, and I'm going to just apply this all over the lid. Since I'm going in with some green glitter today, I wanted to use something with a little bit of green in it, and this is a nice duochrome shadow, so it has some brown and some green, so it's perfect for this eye look. Alright, so once I'm finished with the lid, I'm going to go ahead and define my outer V even more with this darker brown shade. And I'm just going in with a little bit of a flatter brush to make sure that outer area is nice and crisp. Alright, so now it's going to be the fun part, and I'm going to take this NYX glitter glue and I'm going to use that so my glitter will stay on as long as possible. And I'm just going to take it on my finger and kind of rub it around in the area that I'm wanting. Focus it where you want the most glitter and then kind of fade it out where you want the glitter to fade as well. And then I'm going to dip this flat synthetic brush into the glitter, and this is Mermaid Lips from Glitter Injections, and I'm just going to apply that right over top of the glitter. Make sure to work quickly because you don't want that glue to dry before you get the glitter on. That's what's going to keep it on all day. And I want this glitter to have a nice gradient effect, so I'm focusing most of the product in the very inner corner of my eye and then fading it out once I get towards the middle of my lid. Alright, so after I'm done applying the glitter and all the shadow, I'm going to go in and apply this mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is my absolute favorite. I love it. But I'm not going to worry too much about making my lashes look good because we are going to go in with false lashes. I'm not going to show myself on camera applying the false lashes because I already have a lash application video and I'll link that down below, but I am using the Ardell Glamour 113s. Alright, so now I'm moving on to the face, and I'm starting by applying my NYX Hydrating Primer, and I'm focusing it on the outside of my face. Okay, so now I'm taking the Smashbox Primer Oil, and I'm going to apply this to the center of my face, kind of around my nose and around my mouth and chin area. I tend to get dry here and my foundation will cling to that area, so I like to apply this so it's nice and smooth. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Smashbox Liquid Halo. This is an oldie, and I didn't really think I liked it at first, but using it now, I really do like it. I've had it for forever. And I'm just going to dot this around my face and then blend it in with this big fat kabuki brush. To color correct my dark circles, I'm going to take this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector and I'm going to apply this in a very thin layer underneath my eyes. This stuff is really thick, but it does a great job at really brightening that under eye area because I get really dark under there. For today's look, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm going to apply this in a triangle shape under my eyes and also along the ridge of my nose, my forehead, and chin, and kind of around my mouth. This is just to highlight areas that I kind of want to accentuate. And then I'm just going to blend it out with this big concealer brush. As you can see here, I'm using that concealer to clean up that eyeshadow around my eyes and really make that outer edge really sharp and clean. Now I'm going to set my under eye with the RCMA No Color Powder. I like to just set my under eye because my concealer tends to crease, but I don't set any other part of my face because I like it to stay a little bit dewy. Now I'm going to take this highlight shade from the Lorac Contour Palette and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. It's not too shimmery and not too matte, so it's the perfect shade for the brow bone. Now I'm going to take this minty green shade from my Buxom palette called Room Service and I'm going to apply this very generously in my inner corner. This is really going to accentuate that green glitter that's on my eyes because it's a nice minty green shade. And I'm going to also take it down kind of in the inner corner of my lower lash line. I'm treating this as a really nice pop of color, so I am applying a very generous amount so it really accentuates my eyes. Now to define the lower lash line, I'm taking that same dark brown shade I used in my outer V on this little pencil brush and I'm just patting that into my lower lash line. Once that shade starts to get towards the middle and inner corner of my eye, I am going to just drag it down away from my lash line and towards my nose. So it's going to go away from your lash line. This is going to make your eyes look a lot bigger and it's a little bit abstract. It's really fun. I love doing this. Now I'm just taking a pencil brush and blending out that dark brown shade with that lighter brown shade that I used in my crease. I'm just going to comb my bottom lashes with this super beat up CoverGirl mascara. I've had it for way too long. I finally got a new one, but I'm just going to comb my bottom lash line. I always do this. I just think it makes my eyes look a lot bigger. For my eyebrows today, I'm using this Brow Fix by Milani. I like this powder for when I don't want to spend too long on my eyebrows because it's super quick. So when I don't want to use my brow pomade from Anastasia, I'll go in with this. It's just a lot quicker process. To set my brows, I'm using this cleared brow gel from Maybelline. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm moving back to the face, and I'm taking these two shades from the Lorac Contour Palette, and I'm first going to take that darker brown shade and focus that on the outer parts of the hollows of my cheekbones, and then I'm just going to blend that out with the medium tone brown shade. I'm actually going to take this Becca highlight in rose gold for my blush today. I've been loving using this as a blush. It's really dark on me for a highlight, but it's a super gorgeous blush. It looks really natural and glowy. I've been loving it. And to highlight today, I'm of course taking Becca's Champagne Pop, and I'm just going to apply this around the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, around my cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Alright, moving on to the lips, I'm using this Milani lip pencil. I'm not sure of the shade, but it's this nice bright pink shade. I'm just going to line my entire lips and then also fill them in. And to go on top of that liner, I'm taking this Lorac Pro Matte Lip Crayon in the color Peach, and I'm going to apply that all over my lips. I am obsessed with this shade. It is so perfect and it lasts forever on my lips, but it's not as uncomfortable as a liquid lipstick, but it still gives you that staying power of a liquid lipstick. That's what I really love about it. Alright, so that's the completed look. I have worn this look a couple times now and I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's perfect for spring and it's a nice pop of color without being too much. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!